Tony D and Little Joan, and this is your Piney podcast. All things South Jersey Piney. Smash like and subscribe. Thank you for smash liking and subscribing. Thanks for checking out my books, The Pineys. Books 1 through 17, available at Amazon.com. Don't forget, Kindle Unlimited is free. Yeah, easy listening Pineys. I had a quite a piney weekend. You could hear about it all on the live stream if you didn't hear about that. It's on YouTube right now. I'll be posting it here probably tomorrow. I'm fading fast. Oh, wait, no, this is YouTube, so probably, I don't know. I'll be posting it on the other platforms probably tomorrow. Let's get into it before I get more confused. As always, I start with the crime. Teen fatally shot, found behind home in Camden, say authorities. He succumbed to his injuries 15 days after the shooting. That's no bueno. Don't play with guns, kids. Man with a knife on New Jersey transit bus charged for school threats in Mays Landing. What the heck? That's weird. 42-year-old man. You don't. Oh, this was on a New Jersey transit bus. I assumed it was a school bus. Knife-wielding man caught after threatening South Jersey schools. Is this the same guy? No, this is a different guy. This is Hamilton Township. Oh, wait, it is the same guy. No, never mind. Same guy. New Jersey woman accused of hiring a hitman on Tinder to kill cop ex-boyfriend to remain jailed. 26-year-old woman charged with trying to hire a hitman she met on Tinder to kill her police officer ex-boyfriend, and his adult daughter will remain in jail. Good. Good. What, are you out of your mind? Come here, Joe. Joan's over here complaining, as always. Jesus, on Tinder, doggy. Can you imagine? Of all places. Like, Tinder's only for one thing. We all know what that is. Showing pictures of girls in bikinis that you'll never date because it's all a scam. No, I'm just kidding. South Jersey paramedic who responded to 9/11 battled cancer dies. That's a shame. 56. Neil Heilman developed cancer from toxic exposure on the site of the terrorist attacks. He was 56. This was in Voorhees, not far from me. Damn it. He was a longtime paramedic who rushed to ground zero. That's unbelievable. Shoot. Hyman reached the site of the World Trade Center only a few hours after the plane crashed. He spent the next 10 days searching the rubble. According to GoFundMe, that was helping Heilman and his family, he battled cancer. So sorry. ICE arrests New Jersey sushi restaurant owner convicted of spying for communist China. Okay. He was previously convicted of spying for China? And what? We just said, okay, you're a spy, and then let him stay in the country? Why wasn't he, kicked out of the country before? Well, at least he'll be kicked out now. Jesus. Sushi John was his nickname. Geez, he even had a spy nickname. Hamilton Township school threats lead police to violent bus standoff. 40 man and 42 arrested. This is the same story. So I guess there was a standoff too. I thought it was a different story, so because it said standoff. Oh, school threats and bus standoff. That's why I thought it was a school bus. God, I am so tired. Triton High School. Now this is a different high school. Shelters in place for isolated medical incident. Okay, that's weird. The officers responded to the incident, which was immediately contained. Oh, that's weird. What kind of medical incident would be isolating like that? It's weird. Millville schools, businesses, nonprofit collecting donations for fire victims. This is very sad. Two young girls, two sisters, were killed and others were displaced. It's a shame. Mafia leader, New Jersey council member among dozens facing illegal gambling charges, says AG. This was in Newark. High-ranking member of the Lucchese crime family. A town council member and more than 3 dozen others are facing racketeering and additional charges stemming from an illegal gambling ring. Oh, way, forget about it. Traffic stop sends 2 to jail for drugs, North Wildwood. Cory Booker presented a $500,000 check for Lucy the elephant. It means nothing now. A grant secured by the Democratic New Jersey congressman for Margate's historic 6-story roadside attraction has been cut from the federal budget. Look, I don't know why Lucy needs so much damn money. They fixed Lucy a long time ago. I went there. It's in good shape. Just needs regular maintenance. Can we not do that? Can we not raise that money? Can Margate not afford that? I have a sneaking suspicion they can. If not, sell Lucy to Ocean City. They can afford it. Oh yeah, Ocean City will take care of it. I think you can raise the money to take care of Lucy. Rep. Donald Norcross condition improving after health emergency. He was transferred to a South Jersey hospital after suffering a medical emergency while traveling. Was that a medical emergency? I don't want to testify. No, seriously, I hope he's fine. New Jersey Dems pushing DEI mandate to all state agencies despite White House threat for funding cuts. Do you really think Trump's going to back down on this, you wackos? You wackos, right, Little Joan? Put your tongue back in your mouth. You look like a nut. Put your tongue back in. Dog has her tongue out. Pemberton Township Council decides to settle major lawsuit brought by rec director for $550,000, of which $50,000 is to be paid by municipality, with councilman contending mediating judge found actions of mayor, then business administrator, indefensible. Okay. Where's all the money coming from? That's what I want to know. Is Pemberton going to have to pay that? What the hell are you doing over there? New Jersey lawmakers push for $500,000 media blitz to warn parents about social media dangers for kids. What is this going to do? First off, why do you have to spend $500,000? So you're going to make a whole commercials? Why don't you just make a video and put it on YouTube and cost nothing? Literally cost nothing. In fact, if you got enough hits, you would actually make a little money from YouTube. Just have the governor or someone do it. I don't think we need a big production with like a cast of 4 just to tell people, hey, maybe you shouldn't let your kids work on it. You think the people who do that are going to give it crap? Put it on YouTube, so at least maybe they see it. Republican governor in New Jersey could alter reality for parental rights advocates, so they formed a coalition for the governor's race. Okay. This is the New Jersey Parental Rights Coalition, released videos and interviews of 3 GOP candidates for governor: John Bramnick, Jack Citarelli, and Bill Spada. Spada-aligned PAC confirms but defends $225,000 in payments made to former radio host. Wasn't that what it does? Election day disarray, toxic work culture played into Burlington County's voting issues. Okay. People can't just count the votes, huh? Governor grants clemency to 93, promises more before he leaves office. 87 people and shortened sentences of 6 more. Yeah, I don't trust any of this. Murphy is screwing the next administration, which I assume will be a Republican. Showdown looms between U.S. Attorney and New Jersey Governor Phil Murphy over immigration. To jail with you, I say. Donor interest swells in New Jersey's governor race. All right. Hoping that swells the pockets of the GOP. Prosecutor slam Murphy. Freed New Jersey killer is no victim. Stabbed her 21-year-old boyfriend to death in the kitchen of her family's Audubon Park home. Jesus. She was sentenced to 30 years in prison. seems a bit much. I'm grateful to be granted clemency so I can advocate for those who suffer from mental health issues and women and young girls who are survivors of domestic abuse. Oh, I hope they don't upset you and you stab them. If that's the case. And at their trial, she said to jurors she was the victim of brutal physical abuse. Right, that sounds bad. But the jury soundly rejected her claim she was a victim of domestic violence and convicted her anyway. So she wasn't, according to at least the jury. But no, Murphy needs to pardon people, I guess. Amarabi killing, New Jersey Senators Booker and Kim call on Trump admin to investigate. It's a fatal shooting of a 14-year-old boy. Oh, this was the kid that was shot by, wasn't he shot by a trooper? This was the actions of the Israeli military. You're complaining about someone who was shot in Israel? My two senators are calling on the Trump administration to investigate a murder in the West Bank. That's not what you're supposedly supposed to be doing, senators. That is tragic, don't get me wrong. But I'm not exactly sure what you're supposed to... You should not be doing that. It's dumb. Ocean City officials decide second ward parking plan needs further review. I don't know what review's going to do. How about lowering the cost to park would be my suggestion. Murphy says New Jersey law enforcement works with ICE on a regular basis. Well, let's let the investigation figure that out, Murphy. New Jersey announces new prescription equity pricing. Okay. Aims to set minimum reimbursement rates for pharmacies serving Medicaid patients to ensure patients can access prescription drugs from any willing provider. I don't like the name of this bill. I don't trust it. It won't affect me, but very sus. Judge rules Mahmoud Khalil can be deported, but legal battles in New Jersey and Louisiana remain. Why? Don't understand what New Jersey and Louisiana have to do it. Isn't Columbia and New York? U.S. Attorney Haba investigates New Jersey governor over immigration enforcement policy. Ooh, doesn't sound like she believes you. I hope she does something to you. Chemung Township Committee alleges Burlington County GOP leaders paid dirty politics in challenging his campaign slogan. GOP County contests that slogan is already owned by the organization. Okay. What was the slogan? Chemung Regular Republican Organization. Really? That's the slogan you're fighting over? Oh my God, dude. Pick better names. South Jersey progressives sue Camden clerk over ballot design. You even have a picture? No picture. South Jersey Democrats on Tuesday sued Camden County Clerk Pamela Lampett, alleging she's violating a new primary ballot design law by declining to place individual ovals next to the names of dozens of county committee candidates. Okay. How to help Millville fire victims. Business orgs rallying for aid and donations. Okay. The Holly Center FSC, Christie Funeral Home, Millville Soccer Association, and Phenom Factory are part of the fundraising effort. So I guess you would contact them. A new IRS scam that New Jersey residents should be aware of. Victims receive a text message that appears to be from the IRS. I've never been texted by the IRS. I don't think they text anybody. So don't click on it. I get one telling me that I owe money for my Easy Pass, and I don't own one. New Jersey driver says they hate these 12 roads the most. Oh, place your bets. Those 12 hated roads in New Jersey. U.S. Route 322 across Gloucester County. I don't know if I've ever driven 322 across Gloucester. That must be where it ends. Route 130 in Burlington. All of 130 sucks. Route 55, where it ends at 47. Ends at 47. Yeah, I've been on that. It's a little annoying. That's the other end. That's not the cursed part. So yeah. Route 47 and 347, where they come together. It's fine. I don't really care about that. Routes 1 and 9 and Truck 1 and 9. That's way up north. I never used that. Garden State Parkway. I mean, it's not great in some places. Interstate 78. That's no fun. U.S. Route 22. I've been on that. It's all right, I guess. Turnpike, yeah. Busiest highways. I mean, it's busy. Route 9 through Lakewood. Yeah, it's a bit rough. Junction of Route 42 and Interstate 76 and Interstate 295. Oh, yeah. It's a lot better now, but... And finally, the worst road in New Jersey, Interstate 287. Yeah, it's pretty bad. Pretty bad. Mystery object crashes into New Jersey auto shop, leaves sizable dent after fiery bang, a once-in-a-lifetime thing. Must have been a meteor, right? Fireball bursted through the ceiling of an auto shop. I think this was in Magnolia. Oh. There's the picture. Yeah, Magnolia. Somebody in my local group, not on Facebook, but it's a different platform called Nextdoor. They were talking about this. Okay. So, what was the object? They never found an object? Crashed? Mysterious object, it says. What was the object? Did you find it? Doesn't say. Weird. Mysterious stones that float wash up on Jersey Shore. Come on, are they really stones? Hundreds of thousands of small gray stones. It's got to be something else, right? Pumice-like or lightweight, a few pieces can easily fit in the palm of their hand. Clean Ocean Action said their theory is the stones were used in industrial water or waste filtration systems and made their way into the ocean due to heavy rains. Who knew? The second best commute routes in New Jersey. Okay. I-78, Princeton and Newark via Route 1, Interstate 95. I guess. Driver escape as train slams into car in Galloway. Oh, I put this in the wrong spot, but that's a big no bueno. Holy crap, look at that. How do people leave their car, doggy, on a train track? Like, how does that happen? Like, I get that it happened once in a while, but it seems like it happens way too often. It seems like people are doing it on purpose. This tiny town is shockingly the lightning capital of New Jersey. Ooh. I'm going to take a guess at this. I'll say Hamilton. A lot of lightning down that way. Lightning capital of New Jersey. Okay. This is a whopping 63 lightning events per square kilometer. Hardwick Township. Oh, way up north. That's kind of mountainous up there. Welly, welly, well. The entertainment world mourns the passing of Mr. Asbury Park. Lenny Welch. He was a legendary singer. Died at the age of 84. Since I Fell for You and Are You Sincere are two of his songs. He had a top 4 hit on the Billboard chart with a remake of the big band song Since I Fell for You. R.I.P. Super Wawa opens in Williamstown, Tuckahoe, and Glassboro Roads. Rejoice, you have coffee. Online furniture store opening very first store in Hamilton. Okay. Williams Space Furniture will be in Hamilton Plaza. Jersey Mike's. 5 new locations in Jersey. I like Jersey Mike's. I think it's pretty good. Gotta say. Cape May Courthouse. Oh, it's just there. Hillsdale. Short Hills. Ooh, where's that? Springfield and Wharton. All right. Grocery Outlet, Deptford Store. Sets June opening date. Never been there. I have to check it out. We live in New Jersey, but how many of us were born here? Crazy answer. Okay. I was born here. All right. Let's see where New Jersey ranks. Oh, I got to go through every friggin' state. Come on. There we go. New Jersey. Population 8.8 million. 51.46% of the population. Born in another state. About 22%. Born in a U.S. territory. About 2.4%. Born in a foreign country. 2 million. About 23%. Highest property taxes in the country. Yeah. Well, we got to do something about that. Echo Spin Laundromat in Washington Township opens. Clean, green, and convenient. Experts say this is how much to tip your food delivery person in New Jersey. All right. 20%. But on a $22 order, 20% tip is around $4. Yeah. Minimum tip, $5. What are you kidding me? I'm not tipping $5. I mean, if it's 20%, it would have to be how much? Have to be a $25 order. I don't know, man. Come on. Hey, yeah, for $5, I'll go pick it up myself. Roy Rogers Cherry Hill remodel underway ahead of expected late spring opening. So I guess we're getting a Roy Rogers back. Now I wonder if do they still have a toppings bar, or is that gone now? Bet that's gone post-pandemic. Nope, missed one. New paranormal experience arrives in New Jersey this spring. Paranormal Cirque. What is that? Excuse me. A new show with breaking implications, always poised between fun and the most uninhibited fear. Okay. This is for October. The Halloween show. April 11th to 13th at what mall? Freehold Raceway Mall, so I guess you get a little preview there. Okay. Turkey hunt called off as bird population in New Jersey dips. Really? Turkeys are all over my family's farm. It's here, the ultimate 2025 summer guide to New Jersey's biggest artists touring New Jersey. All right. Oh, it just says, okay. Grand Funk Railroad, May 17th. Awesome. That's in Philly. It's not New Jersey. The Hooters, May 17th at the Met in Philly. May 24th, Ocean Casino Resort, Alice Cooper. Leonard Skinner, Ocean Casino Resort and AC. Heart, May 31st, Hard Rock and AC. Dave Matthews Band, June 3rd, PNC in Homdale. Simple Minds, Soft Cell, Modern English, PNC Bank in Homdale, June 11th. TD Pavilion and the Man Center in Philly, Simple Minds, Soft Cell. Beach Boys, PNC Bank Art Center in Homdale, June 14th. Paul Simon, June 16th, 17th, 18th, 20th, 21st, 23rd, Beacon Theater in New York City. Why? I don't care about New York. Los Lobos, June 19th, PNC Banks in Homdale. Sheryl Crow, June 20th, Hackensack Meridian Health Theater at Count Basie Center of the Arts in Red Bank. Jesus, you make the name longer. Third Eyed Blind in Newark, June 20th, New Jersey PAC. Beach Boys, 23rd and 24th of June, Ocean City Music Pier, Ocean City. I know where that is. Was there last weekend. Paul Simon, June 26th, 28th, 29th, Academy of Music in Philly. John Cafferty and the Beaver Brown Band, the Wonder Bar in Asbury Park, June 27th. Orleans, the Rock, Ribs, and Ridges Festival in Augusta, New Jersey, June 27th. June 28th, Counting Crows and Gaslight Anthem, PNC Bank Setters in Homdale. Def Leppard, Borgata, and AC, June 28th. Grand Funk Railroad, Augusta, New Jersey, the Rock Ribs Ridges Festival, June 28th. Grand Funk Railroad. Didn't think they were still around. Counting Crows Gaslight Anthem, July 25th at the Hard Rock in AC. Sugar Ray Fastball and Bare Naked Ladies, July 9th, Rooftop, Pier 17, New York City. Rick Springfield, John Waite, Wang Chung, Paul Young, Welcome to the 80s, July 11th, Hard Rock and AC. And then New Jersey PAC in Newark, next day. Cheap Trick and Rod Stewart, TD Pavilion and Man Center in Philadelphia, July 12th. I thought Rod was done rocking out. Casey and the Sunshine Band, July 27th. Bergen PAC in Englewood. Billy Joel and Rod Stewart, Yankee Stadium in the Bronx, July 18th. Again, stick to New Jersey. Gin Blossoms, Blues Travelers, and Spin Doctors, Welcome to the 90s. July 19th, Ovation Hall, Ocean Casino Resort and AC. Cyndi Lauper, July 20th, TD Pavilion, Man Center, Philly. Styx, July 20th, PNC Banks Arts Center in Homdale. Daryl Hall, all by himself, Montclair, July 21st at the Wellmont Center. Sugar Ray Fastball, Bare Naked Ladies at the Met in Philly on July 22nd. Chicago, July 25th. New Jersey PAC in Newark. Daryl Hall, July 25th. Ovation Hall, Ocean Casino and AC. Men at Work, Toto, Christopher Cross, early 80s. July 25th, PNC, Homdale, Dave Matthews Band, July 25th and 26th. Freedom Mortgage Pavilion, Camden. Oh, finally, Camden gets something. July 26th and 27th, Hard Rock. We'll have Chicago, the Etis Arena and AC. Jimmy Eat World, July 29th, Freedom Mortgage Pavilion in Camden. John Cafferty and the Beaver Brown Band, August 1st, Summer Points Beach in Summers Point, New Jersey. Men at Work, Toto and Christopher Cross, August 1st, Hard Rock and AC. Jimmy Eat World, August 2nd, PNC Bank Center, Homdale. Chicago, August 6th, the Beacon Theater in New York. Doobie Brothers, August 7th, PNC Bank Arts Center in Homdale. Billy Joel, Stevie Nicks, August 8th, MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford, New Jersey. Styx, August 8th, Freedom Mortgage Pavilion in Camden, New Jersey. Doobie Brothers, August 13th, Freedom Mortgage Pavilion in Camden. Alice Cooper's, August 15th, Citizen Bank, Philadelphia. Billy Idol and Joan Jett and the Blackhearts, August 16th, TD Pavilion, Man Center, Philly. Billy Idol and Joan Jett, August 20th, Madison Square Garden, NYC. Billy Joel and Sting, August 21st, Citi Field in Queens, New York. Steve Miller Band, August 26th, PNC Arts Center in Homedale. James Taylor, August 30th, PNC Bank Center in Homedale. UB40, September 9th, King's Theater in Brooklyn. Then September 10th in the Wellmont Theater in Montclair. Sheryl Crow, September 12th, Freedom Mortgage Pavilion in Camden. Then at the 13th at the PNC Bank Arts in Homedale. UB40, September 13th at See Here Now Festival, Asbury Park. Steve Winwood, September 19th, Hackensack Meridia Health Theater, Count Basie Center for the Arts, Red Bank. Steve Winwood, again, Mayo Performing Arts Center in Morristown, New Jersey on the 24th. The 26th at Hard Rock and AC. Foreigner, Jesus, we're in October. October 10th and 11th, Hard Rock and AC. Sting, finally, the end. November 14th and 15th, Borgata and AC. Jesus, I didn't think it was that long. I thought it was 25. The dogs were out for Ocean City's annual Doodah Parade, Joan. Oh, look at this. We got doggies. Here, come here. Look at that doggy. That could have been you. You could have won a prize with your tongue sticking out. But I'm too lazy to take you. 2 New Jersey concept restaurants opening in AC. Okay. Steven Starr. All right. What are they? What are they? One restaurant will include an Americana theme, which will serve breakfast and lunch with a wide base of comfort foods such as pigs in a blanket, homemade meatloaf, and a great classic Thanksgiving dinner served year-round. Second will be, borrowing from his former Paris location, themed the old school charm with a new twist. It doesn't sound like anything, but okay. Strawberry festivals. Here's 10 coming up. Stella Farms, May 10th, 9 to 4. 36th Annual Strawberry Festival at Gandy Farmstead, May 24th, 10 to 3. Strawberry Pancake Breakfast at the Farm, 24th and 25th of May. Johnson's Corner Farm in Medford, 9:30. It's $45. Wow. Montgomery Strawberry Festival, June 1st. This is in Skillman, 1 to 5. Von Thune Farms Strawberry Festival, June 1st, 2nd, 8th, and 9th in Monmouth Junction. Morristown Strawberry Festival, June 6th, Presbyterian Church of Morristown, 6 to 9. West Cape May Strawberry Festival, June 7th, rain date the 8th. This is West Cape May, 9 to 5. Tehoon Orchards First Ever Strawberry Festival, June 8th and 7th, Princeton. Ort Farms Berries and Brews Festival. Oh, that sounds fun. Long Valley, 10 to 6. Strawberries and Cream Reloaded Festival, September 13th in Plainfield. Interesting. This is New Jersey's best place for cooked chicken. Okay. All right. It's no frills. Long Branch Poultry. Long Branch Poultry? Is that it? Okay. Not sure where that is. Long Branch Poultry Farm. Pick up a chicken. They cook to order. They suggest you order early in the day to reserve your chicken and salads. Bring cash because they don't take credit cards. Well, that sounds cool. So, what is it called? Long Branch Poultry. I want to see that. See how far it is from me. Long Branch Poultry Farm. I suspect it's too far from me. Long Branch Poultry Farm. Where the hell is it? Yeah, it's kind of up there. Yeah, it's kind of up there and on the wrong side of the state for me. Burlington County Commissioners invite artists to submit work for the 2025 Senior Art Show. Okay, so you have to be a senior, artist 60 and older. Next year that'll be me. Best place to retire in New Jersey. I'm noting a theme here. Vineland takes the honor, according to Travel Magazine. Vineland is nice these days. It's super nice. I'll tell you what I love about Vineland is the Landis Theater. I got some good shows down there. Carmela's Restaurante to be featured on America's Best Restaurant. Okay. Where is Carmelo's? Bridgeton. Oh, boy. Good for you guys. Finally, some nice things coming out of Bridgeton. Volunteers. Oh, God, Joan, your breath. Volunteers brave rain and wind to clean beaches in Atlantic City across the state. Good for you, volunteers. About time. Philadelphia Wings honor firefighter at Mays Landing for Fan Appreciation Day. Good. Good for you. New Jersey beach town that made the best and most affordable list. Is it Cape May? Well, they said affordable, so maybe not. A little pricey down Cape May. We all know the highlights of Cape May, but the gorgeous beach, incredible Victorian buildings, blah, 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 blah. Cape May made number 12. Is Cape May really that affordable? I mean, it's not totally outrageous, but I'm kind of surprised. New Jersey's top 10 vintage vinyl record stores. There are not too many of these left. Factory Records in Dover. Inner Groove Records in Collingswood. Oh, I don't know that one. Oh. Scotty's Record Shop in Summit. Randy Now's Man Cave in Heightstown. Most of these are out of my range except Collingswood. Tunes in Hoboken. Rhythm Central in Jersey City Heights. Jack's Music Shop in Red Bank. Princeton Record Exchange in Princeton. I knew that one. Revilla Grooves Gear in Milltown, and the Rock Shop in Mays Landing. Oh, the one in the Hamilton Mall. Okay, yeah, that's a punk rock place. That is a nice place. Majestic New Jersey Hotel, honored as one of the best in the world. Place your bets. Place your bets. Sorry, I'm starting to fade. That can't be a picture of it. It's got palm trees. Oh, it's in P-Pack. Pendry Nadarar. Okay. World's greatest places of 2025. I mean, it's kind of out of the way. Looks nice. I don't think it has palm trees, does it? And the interior looks nice. Good for you, P-Pack. Summer's coming, and you need to try this ice cream shop. I need to try all the ice cream shops, but okay. This one is Vincent's Ice Cream, and it's in Mount Holly. I've been to Mount Holly plenty of times. I don't remember that one. I'll check it out. Best hole-in-the-wall burger joint in New Jersey, amongst the best in America. Okay. Oh, Bergen County. They list White Manna and Hackensack. White Manna. Isn't that one? Is that the one that invented the burger? Am I thinking of one in Connecticut, I think. Restaurant makes the list for New Jersey's best Mexican food. Taco Rito. Where's that? Looks like it's in the middle of a city. Check out their menu here. Taco Rito. I like their logo. Oh, they got many locations. So you got one in East Windsor, Robbinsville, Heightstown. Oh no, there's just the two. Heightstown and Robbinsville. Okay. To check that out. New Jersey's best and delicious hole-in-the-wall restaurant. Place your bets. American Melts. That's in Kenilworth. Makes, I guess, grilled cheeses and other melts. And finally, absolute undeniable, the best restaurant in Atlantic City, New Jersey. Technically, I think Chef Vola is in Ventnor, so you get off easy on that one. Capriccio Italian Restaurant at Resorts. I don't know if I would have picked that. But it does look good. Here's Seafood Zupetta Fra Diavolo. I mean, I'm sure it's good. I'm sure it's good. I mean, there are a lot of good restaurants in the casinos. It sort of depends on the era you go. In the early days, they were pretty crazy. These days, it's some are really good, and then some they kind of go downhill for a while, and then they come back. But nothing like my favorite, Chef Vola, right across the border there in Ventnor. Oh, you gotta go. Anyhow, that's it from me, Tony D and Little Joan. We gotta go. Fading fast. We'll see you in the next one.